Welcome to the Mass Journal. I'm the Masses, and this is my trading journal based on my trading experiences and my trading perspectives. Anyways, the motto is improvement, maintenance, and victory. In today's lesson or today's video, we're going to talk about small accounts again. Why is it so important? Here's the thing: managing large funds. Now, I'm talking from perspective of someone who's been trading for a while. And obviously, someone who's watching this is someone who's been trading for a while, who doesn't believe that they're good enough. And that's because your small account is making you believe that. Now, we have this perception that we have to be perfect when it comes to our trading. Like, if I fund, I have to hit my goal. Oh no. Oh no. If I don't, I'm a bad trader. Which is, yeah, it's a good standard to perceive the market from the perspective. But the truth is, your attempt is just an attempt. And how you improve from that attempt describes a lot about you. So your attempt is just an attempt. Blowing is inevitable. It's the normal standard. Profitability isn't. No, profitability has different stages. The ultimate stage of profitability, once we understood it, is that, yes, the attempt is to utilize one account to hit a specific capital goal, and then to have capital and utilize it consistently. That's the ultimate goal. But truth is, if I have 1,000 and I withdraw 500, I'm profitable. If I have 10,000 and I withdraw 20,000, I'm profitable. Profitability is making a profit from the market without, damaging your funds. Then another counterintuitive truth is that your funds don't necessarily need to be protected because they're built to fluctuate. The only thing you need to do is hit your goal. Now, this reminds me of a story where I once funded. I have 3 brokers: XNES, IFX, and the last one I'm going to keep it to myself. It's my boy. You know what I'm saying? But I fucks with XNES. XNES is a great broker. Same day withdrawal is amazing. If I have made $1 million, I'm buying my Lamborghini today. So that's the dope thing about XNES. It's a same day withdrawal. It's one of the most safest, most honest brokers out there. Shout out to XNES. That's what I can say. The most consistent broker out there. It's the best. And it's the best because it continuously improves their standards. But now there's a thing that's happening in the trading space. Like I said, they want to ruin the markets because they don't want retail traders to succeed anymore. And usually retail traders are trying to figure out how to trade utilizing their small funds because that's their actual situation. It's not because we're trying to be slim. It's because that's our actual funds. I only have $1,000. I've been trying for years to utilize this $1,000 because that's the only amount I could ever afford. I wouldn't be trading if I could afford a job that actually pays great. Okay, not really, but because also the freedom. Like, I want to make this money anywhere. So they're ruining it by putting certain restriction on brokers. You'll see as time goes on that you won't be allowed to take certain trades on your usual pairs with your usual account. Like, the market is going to force us to have a standard funding, even though there is a minimum deposit to fund. And that's the frustrating part. And that's why we have to get this small accounts thing done quickly. Now, the small accounts thing is not necessarily just because you protect the money that you're funding, that you're not funding big funds, but you're making big funds. But the skill around it, the skill of account management and trading, are 2 important skills, excuse me. It's not risk management, it's not process, no. Everything is compiled into these 2 perspectives. Technical management, bullish pays buys, bearish pays sells, regardless of time frame. And then account management, how you utilize your risk according to real-time context, to changing context, to available context, to direct context, to structural profit context. Meaning, if you are in a running trade, how do you handle your account in real time? So that's the only thing that actually matters. What can you do on a technical perspective, and what can you do on an account management perspective? And how do you handle that? By immersing yourself in your practice. If you fund 1,000, nothing is more important than that 1,000 rand in the now, or that $1,000 in the now, or that 1,000 Kuwait in the now. That's the most important thing that you need to focus on. In the now, no trader is better than you, because no trader is utilizing your funds, your situation, your perspective. No, I repeat, when you do fund, if you are funding today, no trader is better than you, because no trader is utilizing your situation, your funds, your perspective, your character to attain that goal. And again, the reason no trader is better than you is because we all have to participate in the now. Is it more painful with a small account because your work ethic is affected by losses? Yes, it is. But you can't complain about it because it's your situation, and that's why you need to journal. Okay, I always say this to myself. It's recent when I'm journaling. Market overview first. Hey, market, what's the easiest trade available? According to the daily, this is the only trade that's available. The next thing that's most likely to happen based on what is and could be is this. So I'm taking this trade based on a small size. Why? Because over time, I can make profit that is substantial. Okay, but your account is small. And if you get damaged, what are you going to do? Okay, there's nothing I can do. I acknowledge that my account is small. This is a conversation I'm having with myself. Me acknowledging that my account is small won't put pressure on me. Won't put pressure on the market to pay me. Won't put pressure on me to react to that market. It'll make me understand this is what it is. Now, does that mean I'm just going to let the market take my account? No. You fight for your spot. Trading a big account is earned. The only reason I say it's earned is because if you just trade a big account for trading a big account's sake because you want to get out of your situation, you are going to give that money back. There are people losing billions. They're not losing billions because, the market is 50-50. It's because they don't know what they're doing. They never did. You need to know what you're doing. And how do you know what you're doing? Immerse yourself in the experience. Because immersing yourself in the experience helps you isolate the person that is doing it. Helps you isolate the actual context that is happening in real time. I funded, I don't know when, probably like 2021. 2021, I think I funded like $50 again. I took a trade, a buy trade, beautiful on an H1. Another way to deal with a small account is utilize timeframes that actually pay you, regardless of the lot size that you use, which is the H1 daily and H1 daily, H4 weekly, those timeframes. And again, the broker plays a big role in how you experience profit. Your broker is one of the most important things in your process. That's why I say when you find a broker, stick to it. I have these three brokers. My first ever broker ever in my life was Exness. And I started trading. Okay, maybe it was not Exness. It was Exness. The first broker I ever funded on was Exness. And I'm still on it till today. Because it's the best for me. I understand it's in and out. Again, whenever you start trading, whenever you try to test a broker, you open a demo account first so they don't call you. The calls are annoying as fuck. When you open a demo account, they understand that you're a professional. You know what you're testing. You're testing the leverage. You're testing the swap. You're testing the spread. All that. So your broker plays a role. So yeah, I funded $50 and then I took a buy trade. I was around November. After I take my trade, my screen goes blank. Boom! I'm unable. The broker I was using at that time was Trade 245 when they were still legit, before they were criminal. So I took that trade and the market started moving my direction. My screen went blank. My phone stopped working. The whole month of December, my phone stopped working and the trade was still running. I came back, the trade, that $50 account went to 1,500 because it's a small account again. It's the smallest lot size, but over a period of 30 days, that's 1,500. Wow. Obviously, I withdrew that money because I had no trading activity, so I had no mojo to carry on trading. I was probably going to blow the account if my screen didn't turn blank. But right now, when I understand my experience, it's like, wow, what an amazing trade. The perspective of that makes me understand that, oh yes, these timeframes pay regardless of the lot size that you're using. That means be generous, use the smallest lot size and grow your account. Definitely. The growth of your account when it's small, it's indefinite. You know what I'm saying? But we put up time limits to show you that regardless of it being indefinite, there's a definite time period for you to assess your work. And this time period will allow you to, you know what, let me just let the market be and do what it needs to do. The market will do that. So me understanding that my account went to 1.5 after, 30 days worth of price movement in a particular direction is me understanding that given that I do suspend myself or immerse myself in the experience of my account, I am able to gauge fluency. What is fluency? Again, this is your account size, this is your broker, and then this is the now that you're in. So let's say today is day one. I funded yesterday, $30. I mean $50. I found $50. My goal is 200K. Obviously, my mindset is not to focus on 200K. My mindset is to focus on the ability of the account. What is the account saying to the trader, which is me? And I cannot understand this unless I immerse myself in the experience of the account. And this is how scalability works. We don't know our first trade. We don't know whether it's going to win or lose. We don't know how far it's going to go. We don't know how much profit it's going to give us. It might give us 10 Rand, it might give us 20 Rand, it might give us 100 Rand. We don't know all that. But we do know that we're going to trade. We do know we have to trade. We do know we have to scale. We do know that we have to hit our 200K goal over a period of 90 days. How do we do that? Because profitability isn't inevitable. Blowing is inevitable. Profitability isn't. Profitability is done by doing. I don't need to feel the market to pay me. I don't need to think in my mind that I'm doing well for the market to pay me. I just need to do what is right in the moment. And in the moment, my $50 account tells me, take a trade on H1. You find the context is beautiful. It's a buy trade, but it's at a particular point where it looks weird. I take the trade. I make like $30. This is me being realistic. I make like $30 within like an hour. Oh, I see that the stop loss is like $30 on an hourly, but the profit is like 180. Wow. Okay, so this account, the smallest loss it can take is $30. So if I have 10 trades, if I take 10 trades, 10 good trades, I need to risk 300 Rand to make 1,000 from a fairly mid trade. So I'm understanding fluency. This account is telling me what is possible in terms of it. So since 300 Rand can give me 1,000 back, 1,000 Rand back based on this broker, and I'm at $50, my first goal should be 4K. Why? Not because the account requires 4K, because I require 4K. For me to be comfortable to risk and tolerate the risk of this account. For me to tolerate the movement of this account. Now, obviously, when it's on Axis, it's different. I fund $10. I take a trade. Per trade, I make $50. The stop is like $8 for every $50. How much do I need to risk to make $200? Since I have a $10 account, I can't risk, 8 times 4, which is like, I don't know, 24. 24? Is it 24? No, it's not 24. 8 times, I don't know. I don't care. Here's the thing. It's whatever it is. 4 times 4 is 20. No, 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 8 is 32. So I don't have $32. I don't have $32, but I do have $10. So the perception of this is that my trade has to be longer than average if I am to profit that $200. Now, this is immersing yourself in the experience and understanding that, okay, I have particular time frames. These particular time frames allow me to hold trades longer. This is fluency. It's telling me how to handle this account. What are the best trades for this account? As much as my strategy is there, obviously it's in correlation with my process. But again, just because the market is challenging doesn't mean you're not following your process, or doesn't mean your process is incorrect. Anyone can make profit when it's easy, when they're feeling great, when everything is put in place for them. When the losing streak starts, when your character starts being tested, and a small account is you already start off with a tested character. It's like you start off with a sword on your neck. And only those who don't complain and who play the game as they should eventually win. And they get the blueprint, the ultimate blueprint. Because anyone can trade a large account. Okay, not anyone, I'm lying. Not anyone can trade a large account. But those who can trade small accounts, once they hit that large account, they can trade any amount. So yeah, that trade went to 1.5. I withdrew because I didn't have any idea how to take it further. And that was my problem when it came to trading that. I knew how to be impulsive, but after being impulsive, I didn't know how to take it further because I didn't understand the idea of a process that it's what ensures that I'm content with my performance. I don't need to be impulsive. I don't need to be constrained. I just need to be content, which is, it's a W, which is a win. So what's the conclusion of this video? Immerse yourself in the experience of your account so you understand fluency, the fluency required for you to grow that account. And again, you have a target already, but the fluency will tell you which target you are most comfortable playing with. Once you hit that target, and then you can start scaling the way you want, you can start trading the way you want. And good trading is trading that as freedom. Freedom to fail, freedom to experiment, freedom to attempt as you trade. As you trade. So that's basically what it is. Chill out, man. You got this. You got this. I woke up stressful as fuck because I'm trading a fucking $38 account. I don't need to do this, but I have to do this because I don't have money. What am I going to do? I'm going to wait and say, nah, you know what? I'm going to wait till the end of the month and get a bigger account. Nah, I don't have that time. I need to get the fuck out right now. I need this YouTube channel to be blowing up right now. I need to be planning on organizing my life right now. And here's another thing. I'm not going to change this. Like I said, once this YouTube channel blows up, I'm going to stop making videos. Once I get to, it's either once this YouTube blows up, I'm going to stop making videos, or I complete my 90 days successfully, I'm going to stop making videos. Why? This is necessary for my character. One, I need to understand none of this is my life. My life is my choice. My life is me, what I want to do, not what system wants me to do, or what is this situation and scenario wants me to do. I have a plan of my life and what I want to do. I want $2 million from YouTube, like overall. I want to make $2 million overall from YouTube. Am I local? Fuck no. What I'm doing is not local. That's what I believe. If it's local, whatever. It wasn't my goal anyways. My goal was to actually be a great trader. If I'm a great trader, I can make money from anywhere. I can scale it the way I want. I can be a beast. I can drive the cars that I want. It's not necessarily about cars. It's the freedom. The freedom to learn what you want, to explore what you want. You know, the Elon Musk situation, it's pretty fire. Who wouldn't want to do that, especially when you have the experience, the capacity to run industries? Who wouldn't want to do that? I don't just want to trade and just, let's go blow cash now. I'm alive once. The shit I want to build. Fucking robot arm. A fucking, I don't know, a nuclear bomb. You know, I'm joking, but that's the thing. Once it does, once I do hit the day 90 and I'm successful, I'm going to allocate funds and improve my setup of the videos. I'm going to quit, obviously, but for a while. Not completely, for a while. So these videos must be more structured. It's going to be more professional, no more friendly. Like, it's going to be risk management. You need to do something about it. Maybe. I don't know. But what I do know is that I am going to achieve my goal because I'm the shit. I'm legit. It doesn't matter account size. It's painful. It's hard. As much as I'm smiling and happy, what am I going to do? Am I going to cry? Your account is painful. It's small. No. We're not going to do that. Because we don't get answers from that. We get answers from this saying, okay, it's fucking hard. Is it the first time it's this hard? No. So what are we complaining about? Let's get to work. Let's strap up. Let's do what we need to do. I mean, I learned how to box. Boxing is the hardest sport ever. If one can learn that, come on, bro. You can learn anything. Anything. So it's not even learning in terms of your account when you immerse yourself. The perspective is that you are being equipped as you do. Immersing yourself in the experience makes you equipped as you do. It teaches you as you do. Like right now, I'm immersing myself in the experience of making videos, and I'm enjoying so much, and I'm learning so much. I woke up frustrated. Like, why the fuck am I trading a $38 account? I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But Glory doesn't care about that. It cares about what you need to do. After this 90 days, this is going to be trading, and this is going to be me right here. Because the shit I'm going to throw out like this, because I'm legit on what I'm trying to create. Here's the thing, like I said, that people who are in this situation for real, and they just need that boost for someone to tell them, here's the thing, it's possible, you can do it, and given that you can't do it, here's how you do it. You know, here's how you do it. Obviously, I'm not going to sell none of this shit, because whether I sell it or not sell it, I can't teach you to be a winner. You know what I'm saying? I can teach you how to trade, but I can't teach you how to be a trader. So that's the thing. It doesn't matter what you charge or don't charge. The trader himself is the one that makes themselves successful, whether you give them material or you don't. So immerse yourself in the experience. No one is better than you in real time besides yourself, because no one can handle what you have and what you want. Set out a goal, commit to it, have no complaints. The only thing you need to focus on is adapting. Every day you get better, even if it feels worse. Trading in life. It's not about how you feel. It's not about how you think. It's about what you do. If you do good things every day, regardless of how shitty you feel, you're a good person. If you do trash things every day and you feel great, you're a trash person. There's no way around it. Sometimes trash people have more things than good people. It is what it is. Sometimes we want to go there and talk together like, God, what's up? What is this? What is your problem, bro? Because it's like, I can't really blame the people because God made this shit. So yeah, it is what it is. Be mindful, be happy. There's going to be a time where the attempts are no longer attempts. It's like, now it's like, okay, it's boring. It's no more the chase. And the reason that's true is because you genuinely have one life. Like, some things feel like they're repeating, but there's nothing ever that ever repeats in the world. Even yesterday's conversation, even if it starts off the same, yesterday's what is this? What do you call these things? I don't want to call it lesson, but yeah, yesterday's lesson starts off the same. It's not the same thing. Every day something's different. Every day something is new, and there's always change. You're always changing. The market stays the same. It is the trader who changes.